Carrie, and we are the founders of A Natural Shift. We love coming to you every week to share tips that we've learned to make things a little bit healthier in our lives. And today we're going to talk about healthy holiday gift-giving ideas. So this is sort of a little bit of a guide for you, maybe, if you're thinking about wanting to give a little bit of a healthier or health-conscious gift. Or maybe these could even be things that you want to ask for yourself. Maybe this would kind of give you some ideas. People are always asking, what can I get you for Christmas? What would you like? And maybe these would be some good tips for you. So I'm going to start off with anything fitness related. You know, right now, you might not be thinking a lot about fitness. We're enjoying all the healthy, yummy treats, but gosh, all of those things can really add up. And we're going to talk next week about ways that we can make the holidays a little bit healthier. But go ahead and start being mindful of, your fitness routine. And I know we talked before about not kind of throwing that out the window, even though we're having more indulgent things this time of year. Keeping up that routine is very important. I know that I went for a run this morning and I was actually thinking that has kind of saved me probably from going completely off track and from gaining a lot of weight, because I have indulged, I'll admit it, in some things that I normally wouldn't have. But keeping up that fitness routine is really important. So think about anything fitness related, maybe some new tennis shoes you want to give to someone in your life, or you want to ask for. Workout clothes. I mean, everybody wants to wear something comfortable and cute probably when you exercise.
Yeah.
And they have lots of, different workout clothes in places like Target. I mean, they don't have to be super expensive. You can get really cute and good quality stuff. What about a gym membership? January is when everybody really wants to get on that healthy path and hopefully stick with it. I know that's a New Year's resolution for a lot of people. So maybe giving a membership to a gym. If not, if you think the person that you're buying for, maybe won't go to the gym, maybe their life's a little bit too busy, they might want to do what I know Carrie and I do, work out at home. So you could think about giving maybe a workout DVD. I do lots of workout DVDs. You can also buy a lot of online programs. Carrie, is there one that you're doing right now that you like?
Yes, it's called Boss Body. And it's a 12-week program, but I don't think I've been doing it exactly like it said. But they're great workouts. So, I think it's a great program. And it's more of a HIIT routine if you like that type of workout. So get it over and done with.
Yeah, that's my favorite kind. Quick and done. It might be hard while you're doing it, but it's over quicker. And I posted a picture the other day that said the best part of any workout, and I just put #done. I was just done. And to me, that is the absolute best part of your workout is when you're done, because you feel great, and you're glad, you feel accomplished, and you're glad that you did it. The next thing I had on the list was maybe some type of activity tracker, like a Fitbit, or, even some of the watches now, Apple Watches and that type thing, track your fitness. So that might be something that you would like to give to someone in your life. Headphones. You're going for a workout, you're going for a run, maybe just some simple headphones, or, some of the wireless. I think you just recently got.
Yes, they're my absolute favorite. They're Apple AirPods, and I'll be honest, they're expensive. They're about $160, I think. And that might sound crazy for headphones. And if you don't use them a lot, then you may not want to spend that much. But I use mine all the time, and the sound quality is just unreal. And they stay in my ears. You used to go for runs, and they would like fall out, and then the cord would get messed up, and I just get so frustrated. And these are really great for that. So I've used them a lot. I feel like they're worth the money.
Yes, I need to get some of those. And then a couple of other things. And I know we're going to talk in a little bit about some natural healthcare products, essential oils and things like that. But one I wanted to mention here is doTERRA has an athlete's kit that actually comes with Deep Blue and I think 4 or 5 other oils that you might want to use during your workout or would be helpful after workout. So you might want to check into that. I mean, Deep Blue in and of itself is my absolute favorite. I use it before I exercise. Sometimes I use it after I exercise. The rub is amazing. It's already in a lotion, and it just goes on really easily, and it keeps your muscles loose, and you're not feeling so stiff and tight before and after you exercise. Mm-hmm. The other thing, kind of fitness related somewhat, this could be fitness or relaxation really, I guess, is a massage. I mean, who doesn't love to get a massage? That is a super nice gift to give to someone.
I've been doing these a lot for presents.
Yes.
It's just, well, I mean, yes, it is an easy gift on my part, I guess. But, I mean, I feel like it's the gift that it gives back, kind of, you know. I mean, it kind of makes you take time for yourself. And sometimes people, you know, I mean, everybody just is busy and they don't really feel like they have time. But if they have a gift card or a gift certificate, they're going to take time to go do that. So I think it's a great gift. I'd love to give and receive it.
Me too. I mean, anytime I get something like that, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because, like you said, a lot of people, especially moms, don't want to take the time or, you know, they feel guilty. Like, I don't have time for me, you know, to go and spend time relaxing or, you know, pampering myself. But if someone gives you a gift card, then of course you're going to use it. So that might be something nice if you have someone in your life that you know needs a little bit of pampering. So think about that. Now, the next kind of category is food-related items. And I just want to say, I would encourage you to try not to give any candy or and I don't mean things like if you gave some homemade cookies, I don't mean, but like boxes of chocolates and just candy. You know, I try, if I'm going to give a food-related item, to do something like mixed nuts or maybe some nuts that I made, you know, put, you know, some type of, not glaze, but roasted them in the oven with some herbs and spices, that kind of thing.
So good.
Yeah, that makes it a little bit more special, and that's so much healthier. We're already eating unhealthy really a lot during the holidays probably, and you don't want that to continue over. Give it as a gift and then continue over, the rest of the year and into the next. Mm-hmm. So think about choosing things like that. A couple of other food-related items that I always like to give and get are maybe some specialty vinegars and olive oils. Those are really nice to have. Even if you think about people who don't necessarily cook a lot, those are nice things to have to add flavor to dishes, you know, whether it's just a simple salad dressing or, you know, cooking possibly with an olive oil. Things like that are nice gifts, and they're, you know, health conscious gifts. Mm-hmm. Other things like coffees and teas. I mean, those are other great food related items to give if you know someone loves, some coffee or tea. Cookbooks. Think about the person that you're giving to. Do they have any kind of special dietary needs or, you know, an eating plan that they stick to? Things like paleo or vegan. I mean, there are tons of wonderful cookbooks out there. I know some that Carrie and I love. We love Danielle Walker, Against All Grain. So she is more of a paleo diet. And those are great. I think, I know I have 3 of her cookbooks, and I know Carrie has a couple as well. For vegan, the Oh She Glows, Angela Lyden, I think her last name. She has great recipes in her cookbooks as well. So those are just kind of some that we love. Cooking gadgets. An Instapot. Carrie can probably speak to this. An Instapot is kind of like a modern day pressure cooker. I remember like when our mom used to use cookers, and I would literally think that the kitchen was going to explode. I'm like, what if the thing flies off? And I mean, like, I don't know, it seemed a little bit scary.
Right.
More of like a modern day. Yeah. Do you like yours?
Yeah, I do like it. And I don't use it a ton. I probably should use it more. I like to use it for things that like a chicken or like, you know, proteins that would take longer, but I need them to be done quicker. And that's what I usually do. Like at 3:00, oh, what are we going to have for dinner? Oh, I think I'll throw some frozen chicken in there and make chicken tonight. I mean, and it tastes great. And it's, you know, it's almost like it's been in a slow cooker for all day, but yet you did it. And you can really do it in 45 minutes. So that's what I normally use it for. It's great for beans. You can cook rice. You can cook all kind of stuff in there. I don't use it as much as I should, but I do enjoy having it.
Yeah, so that might be, I know a lot of people are kind of getting into those, and it's kind of a, a little bit of a newer gadget, so to speak, or maybe even just a slow cooker. I mean, maybe somebody that you know of either doesn't have one or needs kind of an updated version of theirs. That might be something. For guys, maybe think about something like a grill set. I mean, guys like to grill, and I know that can be, a good gift. I know ours, I have to replace it, when we clean the grill, like the brush that cleans the grill. I mean, those things need to be replaced. So that might be a good gift. Another thing that I love to give and that my kids get just about every year is a new stainless water bottle. Those are fun to pick out a cool color or pattern. The girls tend to like a monogram. So, just get a little monogram on it. But I love to have those because not only do they keep your beverage, typically would be water, hopefully, cold, but you can also add essential oils to that, especially if you get a stainless or a glass. But I tend to shy away from glass because I don't want it to break, especially if you're talking about kids. So that might be a nice, and some of those can be a little bit pricey. I love Swell brand. I know Carrie likes those too. Actually, I have one here right beside me. I carry it with me everywhere I go. In fact, yes, there we go. One of my daughter's friends, I had to laugh. We were at a tournament one weekend, and she's like, "There's that bottle again. Do you ever go anywhere without that?" And I was like, "Nope." It goes everywhere with me. So, and those over time, I end up dropping mine. They get dented. I mean, every year or so, it's nice to get a new one.
For sure.
And then the last category before I kind of turn it over to Carrie and let her give some tips. The last idea that I had was maybe just a simple gift card to somewhere you haven't thought about. So I received a gift card last year to Whole Foods, and I was just like, oh my gosh. I mean, we don't even live near a Whole Foods.
We're so boring. We want to go to the grocery store on our outings.
But things can be so expensive at some of your nicer, not that that's like necessarily a specialty grocery store, but it's just, I mean, they have some better, healthier products, and some of them are a little bit more pricey. So if you get a gift card to something like that.
That's a nice way to put it. So basically you're going to get like 5 things for $75.
No, not quite.
I'm kidding.
But something that maybe you wouldn't normally, like you're like, I don't really want to go spend that money. But if you get a nice gift card, it's nice to be able to do that. The other place that you could get gift cards to Thrive Market, I believe that they offer gift cards.
They probably do. I didn't think about that. That's neat.
And that would be, that's an online sort of healthier website that you can order some of your staple items from. I know Carrie and I both order from there. You could also check VitaCost. That's another online site for healthier food and nutrition related items that I love. I'm not sure if they offer gift cards or not.
We do, I would think. I've never looked.
That would be, to me, I would love to receive something like that.
Yes.
And then the last one is an Amazon Prime membership. That would be really nice for somebody to have, because then they get free 2-day shipping all year long. So that would be a nice, thing to give someone.
Yes. And also Amazon Prime, if you have an Apple TV, they just launched their little app. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch all these free things through their app, which is cool. Like if you're on the computer, you can also pull it up and watch movies that you may have to pay for, kind of like Netflix. So that's another benefit of having a Prime membership, if you guys didn't know that. So now, thank you, Julie. Those are great ideas. And I actually got some ideas when you were thinking about, because I haven't finished all my shopping. But I wanted to kind of go into a few more ideas as we kind of are on the downhill of this broadcast. So if you're on live, if you have any comments or questions about some of these things, please feel free to put them in there and we will answer them on live. Or if you're watching the recording, you can comment and we'll go back and answer those as well. So the next kind of topic was natural health care. And you know that we're all about that. And it gives a great gift, though. We couldn't definitely go without mentioning that. I actually had a husband that had given their wife a doTERRA membership and kit for Christmas. What a great Christmas present, right? I mean, like, especially if maybe you just are thinking about it and you're like, well, I don't know if I want to spend that much money right now or all at once or whatever. And it's a great Christmas gift to give someone, because you can, spend a little bit more at Christmas, and it will be a really great gift to give. If you're for husband, you could tag him in this, and we could definitely get him hooked up with that. If he wants to do it privately, he can message us. Any of those things, I've done it both ways. So that's a great way to give a healthy gift during the holidays. So you could give a membership. You could give just specific oils. If you, like I had someone last year that they knew their wife wanted a new skincare line. So I hooked them up with the Barrage skincare line, and she loved it. So there's something like that. That's a great gift as well. The Touch roller bottles. There's actually a whole line of oils that come in roller bottles that are already ready to use. Here's one right here. And just super simple. You don't have to do anything but take the cap off and rub it on some part of your body, wherever it hurts, or your wrists are a great place. Just a really easy way to get started. So that's one option. And then another one I thought of was, there's certain, areas or of health or issues that someone has, you can make them their own special roller bottle. So I am giving some of my daughter's teachers their own little special made roller bottle blend. So I thought that was kind of neat. It's just one for teachers. So that's just a creative way to show someone that you took a little extra time to make their gift. I love homemade gifts. And, anytime that you can make it a little bit more special and homemade, it's just another way to say, I appreciate you. Thank you for what you do, all of those type of things. So don't underestimate that. I think some people think that, taking the homemade way out is, the cheap way or whatever. It doesn't look as nice as, if you were to pre-purchase something. But I think the opposite. I think it actually makes it a little bit more special. So think about something like that. And then also doTERRA has a ton of spa items. So, body butter, body scrub, body wash, all of these things would make awesome gifts. So, if you don't have a membership, you can definitely get in contact with us and we can help you out with that. Or if you already have your own membership, think about getting some of these things through your loyalty rewards program order this month, or just place a standard order in your under your account and get these things in and give them as gifts. Because I'll tell you, the older I get, especially, somebody my age or even my parents or grandparents or whatever it is, I have such a hard time trying to find something. But everybody, takes a bath, right? Everybody needs bath products. So I think that's a great place to start. If you just simply do not know what to get someone, they can always use those type of things. Like I mentioned, the facial system, that's a great present to get for someone. And you can make your own body scrubs if you want to do that. If you wanted to go the homemade route, you can make room sprays. That's another great thing. Or bath salts, little bath soak. So I've done all of those things actually this Christmas. I'm kind of just mixing it up and giving different people different varieties of those things. But basically, it makes a great gift. It makes a healthy gift. It makes if you make it yourself, it just seems so much more personal to me. And it's something they can use. I love to give gifts people can use, especially even kids. I like to give like clothes or something, not just, toys or, if it's a child or if it's an adult, just kind of trying to pick something for them. I like to give them something they're actually going to use, and bonus if it's healthy. So lastly, I wanted to talk about a few stocking stuffers, because I know those stockings on my mantle are looking sort of sparse. I need to find something to put in them. So just a few different things I had thought about for probably more so for adults, but these are just great little things you could purchase. So doTERRA has a lot of these. And like I said before, you can just get them right in your under your own account in your back office. So toothpaste or lip balm, deodorant, lotion. They make hand lotion, and they also make unscented body lotion that will be great to add essential oils to. And then soap. They have some great smelling soap. So Citrus Bliss or Serenity, or they make, what's the main ones? I think it's Douglas Fir and Grapefruit, maybe. It smells really good. What'd you say?
I said, yeah, it's in that spa, in the spa line. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Yeah. So all of those smell great. Great, just little fun items that you could get for your mom or your friend, or maybe, you'd have to buy something for somebody at work. These are just kind of inexpensive things, probably, $20 or less if you got a couple of those. And sometimes it's hard to just spend that amount, but these would be great gifts that would be on the healthy side that you could give. And I like to find fun things for my kids' stockings as well. So, like Julie said, no candy, but kids love candy. They love treats, right? And I try to find a healthier treat. So I actually found like an organic lollipop the other day. And so I bought a bag of those and I thought I'd stick some in their stocking. So just try to find fun little special things. I like to put toys and socks or underwear or something like that in their stocking, and just try to make it obviously a healthier version, but I like to put things in there they're actually going to use as well. So just some ideas that I had. Do you have any other ideas for the kids that you can think of, lastly?
Like for stockings?
Yes, since we were on that subject.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's really what I do, for my kids too, is I tend to put lots of little things for their bathroom so that their bathrooms can be stocked so they're not always coming down.
That's true.
So my bathroom, I'm like, you have a bathroom that has everything in it. So I'll give them, the soap, the toothpaste, the lotion. I just buy all of that, from doTERRA. Their own deodorant, their lip balm, like everything that you just mentioned. That's what goes in there.
Right. Yeah, I think it's different sometimes too when your kids are older or younger. Just whatever their, kind of preference is at the time, I guess, depending on their age.
Yeah. And, it is for my kids that age, it's fun for them because they go and they, make sure everything's set up in their own bathroom, and so, it is different, kind of age dependent. And people do tend to give some gifts that are candy and that sort of thing. So to my kids anyway. So, so I don't tend to buy those things because I'm going to get them somewhere else, but.
Right. Yeah. And I like what you were just saying, like if you give them all of these things, basically you're modeling for them, this is how you set up a healthy bathroom, or this is how you take care of yourself in a healthy way. I love that. I think we're always talking about doing that, but this is just one more way that you can do that. And they're like, they feel special. They're like, oh, I have everything that mom has in her bathroom. So I love that idea. Thank you for mentioning that.
And I will mention one last thing, Carrie, because Chloe actually likes, she wants to put on like a little bit of blush and lip gloss and that age. And so, I plan to get her some things like that she can have and set up in her, because she's constantly asking me for things like that to have set up in her bathroom. So, just a little bit of a healthier version of those products, some non-toxic, options.
Right.
So,
that's a great point.
For older girls, or as they're getting older.
Well, Edie wants to do that too, and she's 5. She's always coming in there and wanting to put on my makeup. So they're definitely curious, but you can do it in a healthier way for sure.
Absolutely.
I'm glad, Kristen, you commented. I'm so glad that we gave you some different ideas. We thought this would be a fun thing to do because there's still time, and you probably still have people on your list that you have to purchase for. So hopefully we gave you some great ideas today, and we would love to hear from you if you have a specific topic, especially as we go into the new year, that you want us to spend more time on and maybe focus one of these weekly broadcasts on. So good to be with you again today, like we always are. We're always here at 12:30 every Wednesday because we want to help you just with questions you have and just try to make it a little bit more simple for you. We know sometimes it can be overwhelming to live this type of life. So anything that we can do to help, that's what we want to be here for. So next week we'll be here, same time, same place at 12:30. We're going to be talking about how you can make your side dishes, things that you take to your family gatherings, a little bit healthier. So tune in for that. We're going to take the week after Christmas off, and then we'll be back for the new year. So we will see you guys next week. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and we'll see you then.